Hi there. How are you guys doing today? Let me see. It's Wednesday and the sun is shining. It's another beautiful day here in Markham, Ontario. My name is Judy Menlove and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Markham, Ontario, Canada. Hi Sharon, glad you could join me today. Okay, so I'm just going to wait a couple minutes, see if anybody else pops on, and I'm going to see if I can get it on my iPad, which is always a challenge. Always a challenge. I think it must just be much slower or something going onto my iPad than it is on my iPhone, because it's supposed to come up with notifications and it never does that. So let me just see. There I am. You waved back, did you, Sharon? Okay. Hi, Jean. Nice to see you too. Oh, I have to turn my volume down on this. And again, I didn't. Oh, dear. And I didn't check the volume on the phone again, but I'm pretty sure it's okay. If it's not, you guys will let me know. I think today might be kind of a little bit of a quick video. Somehow I ended up with a cold. So today I have a sore throat, bit of a sore throat. It's not as bad as it was yesterday and last night. And I'm stuffed up. So anyways, it's a lot better than COVID. So I don't have any idea where I got this cold from. And I don't understand how you could get a cold when everybody's wearing a mask, but somehow I ended up with it. So anyways, today's video may be a little brief. Hi, Shirley. Glad you could join us. Okay. So today I'm going to also do a little bit of the basics because some of you, okay, none of you are on right now, but some of you are newer and don't quite understand what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go a little bit slower today. The card I'm going to make right from scratch. So I'm not going to have anything pre-cut or anything. Okay, so let me turn the camera down and we will let me flick this first. There we go. No, I didn't flick it right. There we go. And let me put some lights on. One more. Okay. All right. How's that? Oh, I think you're a little crooked. Stay. Okay. All right. So, cards. What are we doing today? Okay. Okay. Bear with me because I just took a couple of cold pills so I wouldn't keep going. So if I do that too often, feel free to comment and say you're snorting too much or whatever. Okay. So today we are going to play with the Timeless Tulips stamp set. This is a stamp set that is being carried over into the new catalog. So it's what's called a distinctive stamp set, which means that it has special texture that gives added depth and dimension in a single step. As you can see, well, I'll show you on the cards too, but as you can see, it's not just solid, okay? It's got a little bit of texture to it. The sentiments are really nice. It's got everything you could probably ever need. May the memories of yesterday comfort you today. What a beautiful difference one single life makes. And you've got a hello, a happy birthday. I missed this one. Happy Easter, happy spring, happy everything. Get well soon, and happy Mother's Day. So I thought with Mother's Day coming, this might be a nice stamp set to use. And the stamp set comes with the punch. It doesn't come with any dies, but it does come with a punch that punches out this stamp here and this leaf. Okay, so excuse me. The stamp set itself is $24, and the punch is $24. But if you buy them before the new catalog comes out, because right now they're available as a bundle, which means they give you a 10% discount. So if you buy both pieces, it's only $43 rather than $24 and $24. If you wait for the new catalog to come, there's no bundle and you'll be paying $24 and $24. Okay. Oh, Jean, you used the Easter sentiment this year. Awesome. Okay, let me see. Where am I? Okay, so first I'm going to talk about the trimmer. Most of you know the trimmer, this is a Stampin' Up! Trimmer, and it has little feet on the bottom. Okay, so that's to help it so it doesn't slide all over the place. It comes with a little hole here if you want to hang it. The arm comes out and it goes to 17 inches, so it will cut to pretty much any size. And it comes with, the arm comes up like this. Let me move this up just a little bit so you can see better. How's that? The arm goes up and down like that. It comes with a scoring blade. My scoring blade seems to have come loose. Hang on a second. Let me fix this. There we go. It comes with a scoring blade and a cutting blade, which is why I love this trimmer, because I don't have to get my scorer out all the time. Everything is on here. Also, when you use this, after you've used it for quite a period of time, all the little fibers from the papers get stuck in here. So I just take a piece of scrap paper and just run it down here. I want to make sure I'm still on camera here. And you can see there are some pieces of fiber here. All right, well, you can see that there, maybe. Where am I? Let me come down here. Okay, see that little piece of dust there? Okay, and then there's, bring this up. And yeah, see? So there's some more, it's not dust, it's fibers from the papers. So periodically, you do need to clean this, and that will keep your things being cut nicely. And then when it all gets up there, I just blow it. That's done. I'll clean again, okay? All right, so cards we're going to make today, or the cards I'm going to show you today that I've made with this stamp set. I embossed some bricks in the, I don't even know what color I used, I'm sorry. I think it was Gorgeous Grape, but I'm not sure now. And I just cut a little piece of white here and did some stamping and stamped the tulip and cut it out with the punch and cut a couple of leaves out with the punch. So again, very simple. Stamped a happy birthday, cut it, made it with a flag and put a little heart that I found in my stash. This is one that I made quite some time ago. This was actually when it was first released. I think I made this like over a year ago. And again, it's got a bunch of tulips on it, and they're cut out and they're popped with dimensionals, and the couple of leaves are punched as well and raised with dimensionals. This one I used the hammered metal embossing folder, and I used Daffodil Delight, and just stuck some, stamped some flowers. Again, they're pretty simple, but you can see with the stamp, see how you can see the detail in it? It's darker here. It's got some, almost like some shading on it, and you only need to use the stamp once, and it gives you that effect. And that's what's called a distinctive stamp. Okay. And this is the one I'm gonna make today. I'm going to show you how to put the two-tone on here. And again, it's pretty easy. And all right, so let's get started because I'm not sure how long I'm going to last today. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to, okay, we'll start with this. We'll do all the cutting first. Hi, Rose, glad you could join us. All right, so this is my 8.5 by 11 white cardstock from Stampin' Up. And you're going to want to cut it at 5.5. Let me move this way up so you can see. I hope that's up okay. I'm waiting to see it on my iPad so I can see where I am here. There we go. Okay. So we're going to cut it at 5.5. So the light one is your scoring blade and the darker one is your cutting blade. So we're going to cut that at 5.5. I'll put that to one side. And we're going to score it at 4.25. And again, I move my cutting blade out of the way because I don't want to cut by mistake, which I've done hundreds of times actually. And then we just fold it because now it's got a nice crease where it should be. And we'll just give it a nice burnish there to give it a nice crease. Okay. And so this is my 8.5 by 11. This is Pear Pizzazz. And what do I want to do that with that one? Let me, just a minute. Where's my cards gone? Okay. So I'm going to cut this out with a die. And it's kind of a weird size. So the die is actually 5 1/8 by 3 3/4. So I wanted to have a fair, and it's not even with the card. So you kind of have to improvise with that. So I'm going to cut my Pear Pizzazz at 4 5/16 by 3 15/16. Let me show you here. So when I cut this white, it's going to be 5 1/8 by 3 3/4. So then I'm going to add 3/16 of an inch. So this is actually 5 2/16. So I'm going to make this 4 15/16. And this is actually 3 12/16. And I'm going to make it 3 15/16. So I'm just going to add a 1/4 of an inch was actually too much. It didn't leave me enough weight on the outer edge on the base. So I kind of improvised. You know, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. You do whatever works for you. So now normally what I do whenever I cut cardstock, I always cut it at 5 1/2 because I never know when I'm going to want this color to use as my card base. So I'm going to put that. And then I cut it at 4 1/4 also because I am going to use this to cut that piece. And I just always cut it everything in half. So is that all the cutting I need to do? I believe it is. I believe, no. This is another piece. I'm going to cut the white out with this. And I'm going to, again, cut this by 4 1/4. And then we can put the trimmer away. Okay. And now I'm going to bring my Stampin' Up! Cut and Emboss machine over. And I'm going to wait till I can see that on camera as well so I can see how much you can see. Boy, it's slow. I got to move this up a little bit higher now. Hopefully that's okay. Okay, so this comes with the plates. And these plates are numbered. So, and it comes with the directions. So if you want to cut with the die, it tells you the sandwich you need. So you need a 1 and a 2 and 2 3s. Okay. If you're going to use an embossing folder, you need a 1 and 2 3s. And if you're going to use a 3D embossing folder, you just need 1 and the gray plate, which it also comes with. So right now we're just going to, what are we going to do? We're going to cut the white part out. So I'm using the rectangle stitched dies. Okay, it's a set of 13 and I'm going to use the largest one today. And, oh, and these are your plates. As you can see, they will get scratched up. They will also get a little warped. I think you can see that, but I'm not sure. So you just need to continually rotate your plate this way, this way, this way, and this way. It's going to get all scratched up. It's going to make noises when you feed it through, but that is fine. And eventually the plate will get so warped you won't be able to use it anymore. And that's when you will have to use some new ones. Okay, now when you're using a little trick on this, when you're using a square, any type of square die, try and put it in on an angle. That way it doesn't clunk as much and it's much easier to feed it through. All right, so we're going to feed this through. and you just remove it. That's garbage. Put my die back. And there you can see it's got nice little perforation here. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot to cut the green. Okay, now I'm just going to show you with an embossing folder. We're not using the embossing folder, but I'm just going to show those of you who aren't really sure what it does. This is a dry embossing, and these are embossing folders with this machine. And this is a 3D embossing folder. So all you need is this one piece, which is number 1. And then you need this gray piece, which is a number 4. And again, all the instructions are on the sheet. And you just put that in, put that on top, and feed that through. Let me get rid of this. Okay, and as you can see, it comes out all patterned. Opened end or folded end? Good point, Jean. The folded end goes in first. Hang on a second, I need to take a drink. I almost canceled today because I was feeling so lousy, but I thought if I cancel, I'm just going to lay on the couch and feel sorry for myself. So I thought I would go ahead and do this. All right, I forgot to cut the green piece. So as I said, the green piece was 4 5/16 by 3 15/16. So we'll pull this out again. And the nice thing about this trimmer also is it is in 1/16 of an inch. Okay, so this way is 3 15/16. So it's right up just before the 4 inch. I hope my brain's functioning well enough to figure that out today. And did I do that right? Yeah, I think so. And 4 5/16. 4 and 2 4 5/16. That looks too short. That is too short. 4 and 5/16. No, I did something wrong. Oh, I told you my brain's just not working today. All right, hang in there. Okay, so that green is 5. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? It's supposed to be, oh, all right, hold on a minute. This is what happens when you try and improvise here. All right, 3 15/16 is right, but this one here needs to be 5 and looks like, oh, the light's kind of not working here. So 1 5 2 3 or 4/16. 5, yeah, I don't know how I screwed that up. All right, you know what? I'm going to try it at 5 1/4. If I don't like it, I can still trim it. So we'll put it at 5 1/4. Now get rid of this piece. And, okay, here's the piece I cut. I should have made this green a little bit longer, but I'm not going to now. So anyways, that's how you make mistakes. You do things when you don't feel well. Anyway, that's it's good enough. I'm going to bring my paper in now and my trusty mat here. We're going to use a lot of stamps today. We got lots of stamps. I don't know, Jane, did I actually answer you on that embossing folder? I thought I did. So this is the open end. This is the closed end. You feed it in, always feed it in through the closed end first. Okay. All right. Now, again, I'm just going to wing this here. So I have, the leaves are going to be done in Pear Pizzazz. And I'm going to pull this down a little bit again. Move that up. And the flowers are done in Mango Melody and Poppy Parade. Okay. So I'm going to ink this up. I'm going to want them both open, the flowers. And so this is why when you get the ink pad, you put a strip in here so you know which color is which. They come on the back, and you just peel them off and stick them on. Okay, so I'm stamping this in the Mango Melody. And then I am taking a dauber, and I'm stamping it in the Poppy Parade. Now I'm just going to stamp off because I don't want it too dark. And then I'm just going to stamp it around the edge like that. Okay, and maybe just put a little bit in here. And then I want to make sure that I didn't get too much on, so I'm going to take the dauber and the Mango Melody and just go back and put that on. And then I'm going to huff on it. And I'm going to put that one dead smack in the middle. Okay, so see how it's two-tone? Awesome, eh? Okay, so now I need to do one more like that. So I'm going to ink that up again in the Mango Melody. And we're going to take the Poppy Parade and do a little bit. And again, you know, flowers are never the same anyways, but your things, your stamping will never be the same either, which is good because you don't want them to be the same. I'm just going to put a little more Mango Melody on here. And I'm going to huff a little bit again. And we'll put that one up there like that. Okay. No, I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to cut that out. Oh, it's a good thing I can laugh at myself. That's okay though. We're just gonna stamp, we're just gonna put it right on top. Okay. Stamp that up. And put some Poppy Parade ink on there. And a little more Mango Melody. There we go. Now, I wonder where I put my punch. I found it. All right, and we're going to cut that out. So you line that up. And again, you notice how I stamp down here rather than up there. So I'm all ready with the punch. I don't have to cut some paper off so that I can get the punch there. Okay, so line that up as best you can and punch it. And there's a leaf that we didn't do. We're not going to do. Okay, yeah, so we're just going to put him on top, but that's okay. We can do that after. Okay, now where's this guy? We'll do this guy again. We'll ink him up in the Mango Melody. And take a little bit of this one. That will do. We'll just put him there like that. Okay. And got one more to do over here. Again, you can rearrange these however you want. I was actually going to try and put the card the other way, but I didn't like it. So I was going to try and put the card that way, but I didn't like that either, so I just left it the way it was. And maybe we'll put that there like that. Okay. And the last one, where is he? There he is. This little baby guy. He's just a little bud. And we'll put a little bit of that on here too. So anyways, that's how you do two-tone stamping. One way you can do it. All right, let me close these up before I get ink all over me. And I will bring in my pear pizzazz. Let me get rid of these jobbers too. Okay. So let me see now. All right, so this one so there's two stems. One is curved, this one's curved, and this one's straight. Well, I got Poppy Parade ink all over me. Okay, so I think we'll make this one a little on the curved side. So we'll just ink that up. And I think we'll make this one on the curved side. There we go. This one, I think, will be straighter. And you're just lining it up. You know what? I think I might, let me see what I want to do. I think I'm going to do this anyways. I'm going to put him there like that. That flower is going on top, so you won't see that green, okay? This one's pretty straight, so he'll just go perfectly straight like that. And this one can go pretty straight too. And this one, I don't know, what will I do with this one? How's he gonna look if he's curved a little bit? He kind of curves the wrong way. Yeah, I don't like that. All right, he's gonna have to go straight too. Well, straighter anyways. Okay. Jean says it's okay, take your time. Thank you, Jean. Okay, leaves. This is the leaf that you can punch out, but I'm not going to punch them out today. I'm just going to stamp. So, again, I don't really know how these go, so I'm just basically winging it. Anyways, that looks just fine for me. And we'll put one over here. I'm going to move this one way down. There we go. And then we have a thicker one and a thinner one here. So again, just put it wherever you want. There's no right or wrong. Now, where's my other one? This one. We'll just kind of put him there like that. And I'll put that one there like that. And we'll move this one down the page also. Okay, what do you think? One more there, maybe? Just down at the bottom there. And I could try and put one there, but you know what? I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. No, he needs something. What am I going to do with him? What can I do? Well, he's just going to go there like that. Yeah, that looks okay. All right. Okay, so where's my green? We're going to put all this to, actually, maybe I should stamp this first. So then I have a Happy Mother's Day. And I'm just going to ink that up. And you know what? I think I'm going to put on an angle. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. Now my trusty glue. Oh, by the way, I'm loving my new car. I haven't really gone anywhere with it, but I'm still loving it. And Mike's so happy that he has a car that works now. So that worked out well. And we're just going to, yeah, see, so I would have liked a little more green there, but it didn't turn out that way, so that's okay. I'm not going to waste it and do another one. So I'm going to just put that on there. Move it down a little bit. Okay, let me close this ink pad up. And my dimensionals are over here. Let me get them. Okay, so we're going to stamp this tulip up here. I'm just going to put one there and one there. I mean, you can put these however you want. This is just the way I organized it, but you can put it however you want. I think I'm going to try and turn him a bit. There. Okay. And again, if you wanted to put, you know, a leaf on and pop it, you could do that. And now I have some Artistry Blooms adhesive backed sequins. These are also going to be carried forward. So you can, whoop, goes my lamp. And this is, what color is this? This is the Mango Melody. So again, I'm just gonna put 3 on wherever I want. Wherever. And I'll put one up here in the corner. All right. I think that's it. All right, great card for Mother's Day. I think it's very, very nice. I think it's a little crooked, but that's okay. I think this one is crooked too, but that's okay too. Like I said, it's a good thing you can laugh at yourself. Okay, so I'll just bring these back in. Yeah, this one, you can see this one has a lot more red on it at Poppy Parade. So there's the yellow one, and I think this is Rococo Rose and Gorgeous Grape. And that's it, I believe. My color is blue, or my car is blue rose. It's exactly the same color, maybe a shade darker than my Tucson. So I call them the twins, Big Blue and Little Blue. So they're in the garage. They're quite happy together. They like each other. They get along. And oh, Jean's sending me a text of something else. Am I going to get the text now? Am I supposed to wait till it comes through? Here's something you can make with a tulip punch. Oh, yeah. I don't know how to show that. Okay, hang on. Maybe I can do this. Oh, look at that, eh? Okay, so Jean sent me this. So what she's done is she's put them on a stick, looks like. These are the leaves she's cut out. And then she's folded the flowers, cut the flowers out, folded them, and glued them all together. I think she did a whole bunch of these, actually, and put them in a vase. It was very pretty. It says photo, too. Oh, here's the other one. Oh, look at all the nice colors. Awesome, Jean. So there's something else you can do. You see, you don't have to just use it for stamping and stuff. Okay, let me put that back there. Okay. All right. Well, listen, thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope if you like these, maybe you'll purchase them. And yeah, so happy stamping, and I will see you hopefully next Wednesday. You guys enjoy the nice weather we're having before it turns lousy again, and take care. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.